Hi, it's Carolyn, the Contest Queen. Ugh. Carolyn, the Contest Queen, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. It is day one of the annual National Sweepstakes Convention, and I'm pooped but had so much fun. So yesterday we arrived and we just did a lot of fun things and got sorted and settled and registered, that kind of thing. Today was the official launch. So I am on the East Coast, so I couldn't sleep. And I got up at 5:30 this morning. So I went to the gym and I worked out, and then I came back and I showered and I did a hair treatment because this stuff goes like straw here in Nevada. It's so dry. And meanwhile, Wendy, the woman I'm here with, because we've been sweepstakes buddies. I met her in 2008, but became really close when I was doing a sweepstakes tour and I needed places to stay, and I stayed at her house. I remember I got to her place in New York at 6 o'clock and she had a New York pizza waiting for me, and we sat down and started eating pizza and talking. We looked up and it was midnight. Sweepstakes friends are the best. Anyway, I think this is our sixth convention together. Anyway, and we just hang out. This is the priceless part of the hobby that no one talks about, is the fact that that you make good friends. You know, I can hear the outside. Let me see if I can show you guys the view from the hotel. I did close the curtains. We keep them closed in the day to keep the heat out. But we have oh, look at that. It's somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Look at that. This is the view. Oh yeah, you can't really see it. We got yeah, maybe it's better if I flip the camera. Can I flip the camera? Can I flip the camera? Yeah, there you go. This is the view from our room. We're in the Horseshoe, so we're across the street. There's the Flamingo and the Lynx, and you can see the Venetian and Harrah's, and there's the Wynn, and there's the what do you call that? The Sky Wheel? Is it the Sky Wheel? And there's, of course, the famous Sphere. So that's our view. Anyway, let me flip back. So, yeah, this convention's in a really good location this year, I have to say, because there's so much to do and it's so fun. So because it doesn't start till 5:30 today, we had all day. So Wendy wanted to go shopping, so off we went to Ross Dress for Less. Then we came back and we were really hungry because I didn't really have much breakfast. So we went to where we went the last time it was here, which was in 2016, and we went to Burger by Gordon Ramsay. So good. And those things are so big. We basically split a lunch, and we were still stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. So that was fantastic. And then since we were in the Paris, I said, I want to come back here and gamble later. So we went to the room because we'd gone shopping. We dumped all our stuff and came back to the Paris and spent like an hour at the slots. I didn't do very well, but I didn't spend that much money. And I think she broke even, so that was good. And then we came downstairs and got ready. So from 5:30 it was the meet and greet. Now, I've been helping one of the other sweepers. Her name's Amy. She is not doing well health-wise and has to be plugged in on oxygen. So I sat with her, and then I had the staff bring over a separate table off to the side so she wouldn't sit alone. But, and I can't believe I did this, I made a rookie mistake. Now, this is my 14th convention, and I have been a sweepstaker since 2002. No, when did I start? 2001. So I've been sweepstaking for 23 years, and this is my 14th national convention, and I made a rookie mistake. I emptied out my bag, and I left most of it in the room. They announced that one person has a pin that says, it's your lucky day, and you win a $100 Amazon gift card. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, I had the bag with me, but I looked in it, and it was empty. And I thought, shit, I left it in the room with all the paperwork. So I ran, and these hotels are not small. Now, what I should have done was I should have gone up to the front and said, I have that pin, I've left it in my room, I'm gonna go get it. That's what I should have done. So I come running up here, I'm now tearing apart the room. I can't find it. So I think what happened, it was on the desk and it might have fallen off into the garbage, and the room was cleaned. So I think it's gone. So I give up and I go all the way back down. I'm like, it's gone. And I look, and Wendy ended up, so we were sitting with Amy, Wendy, Amy, and I, and Wendy sat with Amy while I was gone. So she got up to let me sit back beside Amy because Amy's more my friend than hers, and Amy's a little mentally challenged, so she's a little bit attached. So I sat with her and helped her, and when Wendy got up, I looked. I did have that pin in the bag, and when it fell, it must have rolled out because it was sitting under the chair. So I was like, oh my God. So I pick it up. Meanwhile, I've been gone for I don't know how long, and I ran up to the front and I go, I found it. I finally found it. And she goes, oh, I gave your prize away, because they had they had a costume contest, because we're in Vegas. They had an Elvis lookalike contest, or an Elvis themed contest. So people came with different types of Elvis-y costumes, and they're like, yeah, we gave your prize away. And I'm like, okay. So I lost out on a $100 Amazon gift card. Rookie mistake. So I'm mad because I should have had the whole bag with me and everything in it the whole time. Oh, I'm going to mute this or something. I'm going to pause it. Can I pause? I guess I can't. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can. Nope, I don't think I can. Oh well. Take a deep breath through your nose. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know, I think I swallowed. I'm talking too fast. I'm swallowing the wrong way. And the air here makes everything dry. Your nasal, like my girlfriend, Wendy's, she says her allergies, her sinuses, do they really work? What really works? The deep breathing. So far so good. If you have a different question, I'm happy to answer it. Anyway, what I should have done was, one, we both got pins. I should have put it on the lanyard. Oh, the giveaways. Yeah, I've been entering giveaways on a daily basis since 2001. I've won close to $400,000 in prizes, including 24 trips. And I'm not even the biggest winner at this convention. Tom Cavalli, who owns I Win Contests, he's won, did he say he's on his 93rd trip? He's won 93 trips. I want to try and treat sweepstakes. What do you recommend to start with? Okay, I created contestqueen.com. Now, not in 1 year, like that's been since 2001. And I did have a 10-year gap, and there's a whole story behind that. You can read it on my website. So if you go to contestqueen.com, and I'll answer that question in a second. If you go to contestqueen.com, right on the home page, I have 5 steps to begin winning, so that'll walk you through. And then if you click on sign up for my newsletter, which I only send out every 2 weeks, like I don't bombard people. If you click on that, you get a free sweepstakes starter kit. It's a little booklet, 12-page PDF booklet that has 10 steps in it. Okay, so where do you find the giveaway sweepstakes? I use what they call a sweepstakes aggregate or a sweepstakes site. And it basically aggregates all the sweepstakes in one spot. And it, depending on your where you live, depends on which sweepstakes sites you're going to use for you. I don't care if it was since 1995. 24 free trips is phenomenal. I agree, but I'm still gunning for number 25. Of course I am. Oh, cool. I'll try to check out. It's a lot of fun. I host bi-monthly virtual contest club meetings. I'm at the National Sweepstakes Convention. It's in Las Vegas next year, August 7 to 10. It's in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm buying my ticket tomorrow because I wasn't prepared to buy the ticket today because I was busy doing other things. But you buy it here, it's the cheapest. It's $250 to attend. Now, that's just the ticket. Then there's an after party with other prizes. I don't attend it because I come from Canada and the exchange rate's too high, and some of the prizes I can't use because they're, a lot of American gift cards or a lot of American different things. Like it just doesn't suit it to me, so I don't buy those. Like this year, I was talking about Amy because it wasn't for her either. We're all going to Old Red while the after party's on. So some people bought the after party tickets, and we didn't. Did you know there's a trick to increase your chances to win TikTok live giveaway? You know what? I have not participated in a live giveaway on TikTok yet. I didn't even know there was a live giveaways. Like, you mean if I was doing one right now and I just gave something away? I think there's a way people do like some kind of a wheel, but if they do a widget or an effect, it's pretty randomized because it's run by a computer. I don't do those ones. I do actual TikTok giveaways that are similar to Instagram ones where you either just like the video, follow the sponsor. So yes, follow the sponsor, like the video, comment, tag your friends. Same as Instagram. Then I've done the other ones where I have had to create a video. So I won $1,000 doing a video for TikTok. And I actually need to do one tomorrow because there's a TikTok contest. You can do it on, you can do a video. It's for Canada and it's with one of the gas companies, and you go on a trip to one of the other Olympics, which, hello, that would be phenomenal. And actually, two of those 24 trips are Olympic related. Speaking of which, oh, thanks, Callie girl. Have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my little fiasco earlier. I also recorded a video right afterwards. I'll be posting it because people need to, as a little video or a short, because people need to learn that even seasoned sweepers make rookie mistakes. Oh well, that's a good title for a blog post. I might do that. Oh, my cheesy, yeah. Maybe next year. It's in Little Rock, Arkansas. So I can't believe I made that rookie mistake. And then there was only the pick-a prizes, and I didn't win a pick-a prize. And then that was it. So it was a really short meet and greet. I missed half of it because I was running around looking for the pin that I didn't win anything with, and then I didn't win any pick-up prizes. But I did. Where's the bag? I did start. Where did we wheel it to? Oh, it's over there. I did start doing a lot of the Trader Joe trading. So what I do, and I don't know how this started. I started collecting Trader Joe bags back in 2014 when I was visiting my aunt and uncle in California, and they, that's their grocery store. They always go to Trader Joe's. So we went, and they had these San Francisco specific Trader Joe bags. So I bought one, and I loved it. I loved the pattern. It was so nice. Then I ended up at the Sweepstakes Convention in Boston, and we were looking for snacks and stuff around the hotel. There was a Trader Joe. So I'm like, oh, I like Trader Joe. Went in, they had a Boston bag. I'm like, oh my God, I'm starting a collection. And then I ended up with a New York bag, and then it just kind of started. And I started collecting all these bags from all over the country. Well, I thought, well, I'm going to speed up my... So every time I traveled and went somewhere, I bought a different bag. And then I had the idea that at a sweepstakes convention, we have sweepers coming from all over America. Maybe I can get more bags. Now, the bags are 99 cents, and chocolate bars are 99 cents. And Canada has a lot of chocolate that the Americans love. So I said, I'll make a deal. You bring me a Trader Joe bag, I'll bring you chocolate. And this is the third year I did it. The first year and the second year, maybe 3, 4, 5 at most people did it. This year, like over 20 did it. So I ended up packing like hundreds of each suitcase that I put was 50 pounds. I basically brought 100 pounds worth of treats and prizes between the lucky draw, the state draw, because I brought 12 things, and the trading chocolate. I basically brought 100 pounds of candy for people. It's an insane amount. What welcome gifts did they give you? Oh yeah, so let me get the bags and show you the new ones I got, because some are duplicates and some are oh, I should also show you what I was wearing. I took them off. I had fairy wings on, and at the party, because it was supposed to be like, you know, Viva Las Vegas, so I thought I'd dress up like a good luck fairy. I was wearing this, and I had a little Canada wand, and I had fairy wings on. And now that I'm thinking about it, I had like some Canadian sparkles to put on my face, and I totally forgot to do it. Okay, so I need to take these out of here anyway for tomorrow. So one person missed the mark. Got me a Disneyland bag, but I love it. And then I've got another Arizona bag, because we were in Arizona last year, so I did buy one, but if you watched my YouTube video, you know that George pinched that one on me. I've got another Connecticut. Now this one I didn't have. I'm so excited. This was New Hampshire. I was missing New Hampshire. Now I have New Hampshire. I have no idea why I like these bags so much. I have no idea. This is a new one for me too. Look at this one. This one's gorgeous. This is Maryland. This is the second one. There's a few with horses, like the Kentucky one has a horse. Now this is my 4th Virginia ham one. This is my 4th Virginia bag. I don't know why I have so many Virginia bags. Out of all the states, I have Virginia. And I got given 2, not 1, but 2, which I'm so excited about. Philly bags. Oh my God, look at this, right? This is really nice. Let's see the bottom on Philly. All's I'm saying. Oh my God, I think that's gonna be my new thing. I love that. And this says Jeet. Want to grab a hoagie? Or maybe just some water ice? Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh look, on the Skullkill and the, like, look at how great these bags are. So I've got a bunch of those. So that's what I got, and I got 1 thermal bag so far. Someone else brought me a thermal bag. So those are really fun. I just love collecting Trader Joe bags. So I didn't bring any extra carry bags with me because I knew I was gonna get a ton of these. Yeah, so basically my carry-on suitcase, because I have so much treats, I'm wheeling them a lot around. What's so exciting about a bag? You know what? I don't know. I have no answer for you. For some reason, I just love their bags. I love how they make them state or city centric. Maybe that's my marketing background, because I went to school for business with a marketing major, and I just love how they market to people. I just think they're pretty. They're way nicer than any grocery bags around, and so I use them everywhere, and I use them for everything. They're fantastic, and I don't know, I just like them. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, Kathy's on the East Coast. Bye, Kathy. Yes, yeah, we are all happy Amy's doing better. So I got her family. I helped get her into her room and get her settled a little bit when her parents were still dealing a little bit with the hotel. And so we got her settled, so she's happy. And so that's good, and we'll sit with her tomorrow because she does need to be plugged in because of the oxygen. So we're going to sit off to the side, but that's okay. It is what it is. We just want to make, because she won't be attending next year's event. because of her health. She's at the maximum health that she'll be, like the best she's going to be. So this is going to be her last convention, and we just want to make it the best one that she can. So then I'm just tired because I'm still on East Coast time. I woke up at 5:30 this time, and I looked at my watch. I've already done 13,000 steps, and I didn't have it on when I went to the gym or half the morning because it was charging, because I plugged it into one slot here in the hotel, and I guess it wasn't working, so it didn't charge at all. And so I've probably done, like, I don't know, 15 or 16,000 steps today, and I was tired. And then after all the craziness at the meet and greet, I thought, you know what? Wendy went down to have some fun at the slots, and I thought, you know what? I'm tired. I just need to ground to myself. I need to maybe meditate. I want to go live every night talking about the day. And it's a lot of energy that actually I should be doing an energy protection before I go into a room that big, because I think I pick up other people's energy. So I'm going to start doing that before I go down. I'm going to ground myself. I had one intuitive tell me I should be using gold. Just imagine gold. I want a trip to Vegas because of you. You inspire me to enter a ton of contests. Aha! I know. It's so fun, right? And I'll tell you what, I will take a trip anywhere. Vegas is awesome, but I will win a trip anywhere. One time, my husband and I, we won a trip to Rimouski, Quebec for the it wasn't NH, it was the one, was it AHL finals or the Memorial Cup? We went for the Memorial Cup. And it was just like the level below the NHL. And yeah, that was hilarious. How many hours a day do you spend entering? Not as many as you'd think. A good sweeper will only spend an hour a day sweeping, maybe 2, depending on what they're doing. It's only an hour a day. And a lot of people do it while they watch TV. So you're sitting watching TV at night or watching a TikTok. Like you could literally be sitting here watching me chatter away and have your little laptop out and be entering while you enjoy live TikToks or a YouTube video or a good sweeper makes it more efficient. Okay, so let's go through the hobby. I can't wait till the next date in the convention. Yeah, I'm going to do these every night, and I've been posting other videos. I've been trying to remember how to film. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I've been trying to remember to film every day. I think I make a terrible influencer. I'm like, I'm supposed to be this content creator, and then I forget. I'm doing this balance between staying present in the moment, enjoying life at me. What convention, Matt? The annual National Sweepstakes Convention. Yes, it's 450 people that like to enter sweepstakes gathered together, and we have speakers and we have prizes, and we just learn how to improve ourselves in the hobby. I'm on the speaking panel tomorrow morning. Okay, so what was I going to say? Yeah, enjoy the moment. So I take pictures and I think. So what was it? Okay, so I'm going to walk you through the stuff. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get an email address just for entering sweepstakes. That's going to keep you keep it separate. It just makes life a lot easier. I learned this one the hard way because when I first started, I used my work email. Yeah, it took me 6 months to finally finish porting everything over because some sweepstakes you're entering today have a very long close date. Anyway, so set up an email address just for entering sweepstakes. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to use a sweepstakes aggregate. Now, when I started sweeping in 2001, there were no resources. There was a few books out there that were kind of old. There were no resources for sweepstakes. So what I did is I ended up creating contestqueen.com as a hub of all things contesting. So I have a resources page now. My goal last year, it didn't happen. I want to revamp the site and move some of the things closer to the front of the site, so to speak. But if you go on resources and you look for sweepstakes aggregates, you can find the sites. It's under find sweepstakes. It was a good design at the time. The website needs an overhaul. I also write books on sweeping and mindset and having a winning mindset. And I just published my last book, my 10th book last Sunday. What day is it? It's Thursday. Oh, so like 5 days ago, I just published another book. So the website didn't get updated because I was doing about 1,000 other things. I'd like to see if it can be done this year. We'll see. We still have 5 months. Oh, mindset's huge. It's actually, I want to write a book called Winning is an Inside Job, because you have to think you're a winner and embody being a winner before you are a winner. Anyway, so you go back, you use the sweepstakes aggregate. Now, there's all kinds of styles. There's some that looks like blogs, some that looks like forums, some that looks like lists, some that look like, there's all types. So I want you to go and poke around and find one you like. Now, start off with a free one. The big winners use the paid sites. Don't start off by paying. Get comfortable in the hobby and then up level, right? You're gonna walk before you can run. So Sweepstakes Fanatics is a good one. Sweepstakes Today, Sweepstakes Advantage. Those are some good ones to start with. Eventually you'll upgrade and you'll do something like Sweep Sheet or Sweepstakes Plus or I Win Contest. But start off with the freebies. And then you need to be organized. Now, I personally like to use RoboForm to organize my sweepstakes because I can save a form. I actually have a whole class on it, and I give away a class every month. So if you, tomorrow, today's the 1st, tomorrow, oh my gosh, I have to think of the days. It's a blur. Tomorrow, if you go to my blog, contestqueen.com, on the homepage it'll be posted. I do a giveaway every month, giving away a spot on a sweepstakes masterclass. I realized one time I called it a seat and people thought they had to come and they couldn't come. And I'm like, oh, that was the wrong word, because I do it on Zoom. So you can come from anywhere in the world. Now, in the summer, I only do weeknights because everybody's busy on the weekends and I don't get any traction. And let's face it, in the summer, I want to be free in the weekends too. So I do it weeknights. In the fall, starting in the fall, I start doing weekend ones again. So people that are in like the UK or different time zones can come. So I do it at 8 o'clock at night during the week, most of the time. And then occasionally in the fall and spring, and maybe even sometimes in the winter, I'll do a weekend afternoon, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so that people in Europe, if you're 6 hours ahead, it's only 7 o'clock at night. You've had your dinner, you can join the class, right? It's not too late. I have had some people say, screw it. Also, we do have people from Australia attend the evening ones because it's already the next day. So if they come at 8 o'clock at night, it's 10 o'clock in the morning for them tomorrow. Which I always think is funny. We have one lady that comes to our club meetings and we always say, Caroline, you're here. The future must be okay. And tomorrow came. It's already tomorrow for her. So we always joke with her. She really wanted to come to the convention this year from all the way from, I believe she's near Adelaide, Australia. But it didn't work out that way. But so she's really gunning for Little Rock. And also, we're crossing our fingers that Lucky Di, if you go to Super Lucky, if you're in the UK, she's also a great teacher. She also teaches different tips, so you can go over there and learn from her too, because this hobby is so vast, one person can't teach it all. Di might be there too, so it might be like the best convention ever. I'm so excited. Anyway. So organize yourself, right? So some sites have organization systems built in. A lot of people use their browser. Some people use spreadsheets. That still blows my mind. And I really like to use RoboForm. So sign up, go to my website and tomorrow and sign up for the free masterclass. You can, and I've had people win more than once, like win a couple of months ago and then win again, because I use Rafflecopter. And I literally just hit draw, because I do it 25 times. I have 25 spots I give away. And some people have won more than once. You are welcome to enter every month. You are welcome to win more than once. It is absolutely random. I just ask that people don't enter if you can't attend on the date, because I always pre-pick the date based on schedule. So this month I am traveling so much that it's August 20th, because it's basically my only night free. So the other thing I do is I've also republished all of Helene Hatzel's works, and she is famous for winning every contest, well, technically every prize she ever desired, including a fully furnished home. Now, I could only imagine what a convention would have been like with her. Like, she had stopped entering long before, because the first one was in 1980. Like, she wasn't in the hobby anymore by the time the conventions came around, and they were really small. They didn't get big until, I don't know, maybe about the 4th or 5th year. So it was well into the 80s before it got popular to come. And this is my 14th national. Now, I've been to a bunch. They used to have minis too, so I've been to like maybe 6 to 8 ones in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and then there was 2 in New York. I've been to 2 in North Carolina. There used to be some in Maryland. I never attended it. There was one last year in Memphis, but the timing wasn't right. I couldn't go, and which kind of disappointing, because I thought it'd be fun. I love Tennessee. And then I have friends that live just outside of Nashville. We would have visited them too. And then there's been minis in other places. I've even run a couple, but never again. It's a lot of work. So those are the different things about the sweepstakes convention. Anyway, today was just a bit of relax and fun and hanging out and doing a little live streaming and recapping the day. And then tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow, so how the conventions work is there's a Thursday night, and it's always the same pattern for every convention: a Thursday night meet and greet, a Friday morning session, a Friday afternoon session, a Saturday morning, a Saturday afternoon, a Saturday evening banquet, followed by an after party, and then Sunday morning. And each of the sessions has a speaker and prizes. So the meet and greet has like a theme to it, something where you learn to meet newbies and get them acquainted with how the conventions work. There's a pick a prize drawing. And then next year, tomorrow, I'm on a panel. So I'm on a Friday morning panel answering all kinds of sweepstakes questions. Then there's prizes. And then there's a lunch break. And then there's a speaker. And then more prizes. And then the evening's off. And we're going to Batista's Hole in the Wall. And then, this is going to be so good, Italian. Then Saturday morning, there's a speaker and prizes, a lunch break. Saturday afternoon, speaker, prizes, lunch break. Saturday afternoon, no, not lunch break, and then banquet dinner and more prizes. And then if you bought tickets to the after party, which I didn't do, then you stay and you can win more prizes. And then Sunday morning, there's usually another wrap-up speaker and some last-minute prizes, and then everybody goes home. Or I've learned I don't like to rush home, so we are not leaving till Monday. I just think that's much easier. I just find it's easier. So I like to come in. I've done enough of them now. I don't like coming. I've had to in the past come in on the day and leave when budgets were tight, so I couldn't afford the extra hotel and things like that. But now, like this year, we came in the day before and we're leaving the day after, and that gives us a bit of a buffer on the other side of the convention if we want to sleep in, if we want to go to the pool, if we want to do something, want to take an excursion. Like last year, we arrived 2 days early because the day before we went on an excursion. It was great. So there's lots of things you could do at these conventions, and it depends on where they go. They've traveled all over. Like I've been, I think 2005 was my first one. It was in Moline, Illinois. Then it was in Phoenix, Arizona. 2007 it was in Detroit, Michigan. 2008 was San Antonio, Texas. 2009 was Manchester, New Hampshire. Then it went to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Then Fort Wayne, Indiana. Atlanta, Georgia. Salt Lake City, Utah. 14 was Orlando, Florida. 15 was Boston. 16 was Las Vegas. That was the last time I was in Vegas, my first trip to Vegas. 17 was a cruise. That had the smallest attendance. I only think 350 people went on that. Then 2018, I can't remember. I think 2019 was San Diego, so I'm missing a year. I can't remember. I didn't go to those because 2018 I moved. In 2019 I couldn't go because we had like weddings and things. And then and then 2020 it was supposed to be in Manchester, New Hampshire. We know what happened. And then 2021 it was in Phoenix. Well, then in 2022 they felt bad that Manchester, New Hampshire got kiboshed, so they held it again. But what was really fun was that their theme for that year was, 2020 vision. So then they called it Double Vision, which is kind of funny. And then, so it was in Manchester, then it went back to Phoenix, and then it's here in Las Vegas, and then next year it's in Little Rock, Arkansas. Now, I left because I was tired and I wanted to help Amy get settled with her family. But right after the end of the meet and greet, there's what they call the convention meeting, and all the sweepers. Now, most people think, oh, it's a big organization. No, this whole thing is run by volunteers, and it's a sweepstakes club that decides that they're going to host it, and they and their members take all their personal time and all their personal energy and put this thing on for 400 to 1,000 other people. And they even pay to attend the convention so that if they win a prize, it's fair because they've paid to attend there just like everybody else, even though they're working tirelessly to run it, which is amazing. So even when things go a little cockeye sometimes, because that's what happens with life, that these people have worked absolutely hard to do that. Anyway, so that is day one wrap up. That's what we did. And it is 10:30 here, so it feels like it's the middle of the night for me. So I'm going to sign off and stay tuned tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a big day with sessions and speakers and things. So I'll catch you tomorrow night. And I don't know what time because that's whenever I get here. That's why I'm not putting any live things on my account, because I don't know when it's going to be. It's when it is. Bye.